I just realized I wasn't live this whole time. Well, I just started like 10 minutes ago. Episode 2 is definitely something though. I'll tell you what. Huh. Interesting. What's in here? Basketball. Pretty good. Homeless person up in this joint?
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy, Peter the Parasite, while he picks your pocket? Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the Parasite.
This is incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. That cat.
She can use a gun?
They call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising.
Surprise.
Fine. The shoe fits. You got me. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection. Natural course. First, the law gets bribery. Then, I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Law?
I like that I can hold more medkits on me.
So I greased a few palms here and there.
Okay, not Bioshock adding sneaking. Not them actually adding sneaking. I like the crossbow for a change. I hear him, but I don't see this dude. Oh, almost fell off. Oh my god. I don't know if I can go all the way around. I don't think I can.
Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Your shoe fits. You got me. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those who regulate the market take its natural course. First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Just a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Do you know the way?
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets. But I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Welcome to the Circus of Values! Hey, I've got a family to feed! The Values!
That's kind of cool how you could just. It's actually really smart how that works. Let's go this way. Dang, she runs with it. So weird.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Huh.
Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
Oh, really?
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead.
Ain't no
If
way.
you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
They got the big daddy strippers. That's what they look like, bro. Oh, what's that? Looks like some kind of acid thing. I need a lockpick. Oh, I got one. Peeping Tom. Turn everyday room into a peep show. Huh. Yeah, let's look around a little bit more before I do that, because that'll definitely trigger something.
Hey, there you are.
Oh. Is that what she got when she was on the blimp after she killed what's her face? This is where she went to get, huh?
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief
Carolyn.
left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Let's see what it do.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. They could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Oh, only have it.
These new songs, they're
I
real
don't
personal.
have it long at all.
They're like love letters
Okay, let's see if I can
to all my fans.
get this before.
We have something special. Not some fly-by-night thing. That you, honey?
Dude!
You're using me.
Dude, oh
Listen,
come on, man. I just hit the plant. I didn't mean to leave the game, bro. Didn't mean to leave the game.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on
Splicers.
years now. I
They
guess
could use
work
this
before I
plasmid
get
and see
back
them
to
through the
dream.
walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
look at what you done to him.
Fair warning, I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
Oh, I can't jump on them. But I can do this.
Listen to that racket. Damn air grabber must be busted.
Ooh, this is so fun. This is very fun. A blue pin will what now? Because they're all blue. Guess I can't get a choice, do I? What? Make sure it's equipped.
It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever weaken. Otherwise, it's Peter.
You got a friend over?
Supper's getting cold. Why share anything with your neighbor except a burger? Some students refuse to be taught.
But where's my bullets?
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment.
Ammo types.
And now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or tend to make something? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to fall.
Uh-oh.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Kill your cravings at the Circus of Values! Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture 1958.
Intellectual
Sure, I hear you.
Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Oh snap. Why would they put one up here? Oh my god, I was on the edge. Really? There's no more hack tool, huh? Toothpicks. Ain't doing that. Ain't worth it.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Oh, what? What?
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Gum you. It backtracked. Why would it backtrack, bro?
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Tell it's nighttime now. It's freaking dark up here, bro. What a cool scenery, though. Like, we're so deep that we're below Rapture, and I thought that you can't get no lower than that, to be honest.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... The Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Oh, now there's light. Oh. Oh.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
I have to go back to the, where's it at?
Don't skip on the cockpit. You hear me, Phil?
law against bribery.
Well, how do
I want some
I don't
belly
know
in
what the
my
code
privy
is.
advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
I don't know what that daggum code is, bro. Am I supposed to know what?
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death,
Oh,
even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine. How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Fits, you got it. There are no excuses in rapture. What of it? I've been told this town is friendly to free enterprise. The wealth we have, it's something special.
Ways.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite. Criminal dealings.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
dude! I just looked at the. That split second was a daggum. makes it they got popped up the plane crash from the first game. She was like, I'm looking at someone else's memories. She was like, who is it? Well, that's actually something I realized, we have no idea who that is, do we? But I'm trying to remember if he died or not. Because I think at the end of the game, it became a Big Daddy, so he didn't die. And then, I can't remember if he died at the end or not. But hold on, I need to get some more drink right here.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever...
It's not the strongest that's
You're against the guy making it out of the market. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Selfishness, says Peter the Parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan. Why share anything with your neighbor except a friend?
dressing you down. I told Santa Claus I'm always ready for the Trump show. City call.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% the genuine article.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
First, the law against bribery. Then, there was some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Folks always stare when they sing.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
See what success that is. See how
Competition, they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she? Feel potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture. Yes, I love it. Of course, I need to find the right fellow first.
I've been on something about
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
We need to find Old Man and turn a CO2 scrubber.
Kill your cravings at the Circus of Value!
that ain't it.
there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told it was friendly to free enterprise. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those... Of course.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Check the stove. 6 times a night. 12 on Fridays. Only way to be sure.
Deadbeat in the sun. That's what she said. Sure know what I've got spliced.
With his outfit, it doesn't
work, but I want to get back to real acting.
You can't judge a man by bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
To begin the future, we first clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside. Inside.
Out. Out. You think I'm some kind of idiot?
Child star. Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
A rapture reminder.
I don't have
The water
time
surrounding
for
Los
those
Angeles department
incapable of
stores have been
greatness.
seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So
Two's my
make
lucky
it
number.
great.
I do everything in twos. In twos.
You were the worst kind of parasite. Only taking, giving nothing in return. That you were a child means nothing. We are not so entitled as we think.
Recently, I've been onto something of a high.
Well-being. Things always flow out. It's like he does something to that wallet.
Don't expect copy from me. Are you some fickle child? Won't relinquish your ugliest dog simply because it's yours?
How'd they get there? How can I keep it from happening to me?
These new songs, they're real personal. They're like love letters. For all my fans.
Just another look-see. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll just walk away.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming.
Your imperfections will get up onto my prices. They must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Did you give him my message?
Do you know what they call men who shy away from adversity in wartime? Deserters. They shoot them. And rightly so.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store
Both
have
always
been seeded with an
stare.
extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it.
What's your
So
secret?
make it great.
Why you always number one low voice? One up the bottom.
no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. We're not finished!
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to fall. Who hides from the light of reason?
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning ear.
Okay.
And now,
Want to hear my latest
we've got
number?
something very
Coming up
special
next.
coming up next.
Knock your socks off, I tell you.
This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Another one.
Intellectual superhumans
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you, why should she? What did you want to do?
Surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rooms. Life down at Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
You! Come! Make yourself heard! Stay! We may make more of you yet. Come back! Let's see if you're going to disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place? To become an intellectual superhuman, you must wade deep. Within the most dangerous mental territory, looking for a fight. conflict so we may transform, transcend.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Of course, the buildings are Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, I'll grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
This is gonna be noisy.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
I ain't through with you yet.
Stay! We may make more of him yet.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
It appears our time is up for now.
Jesus, look at him. Expose your frailties to me! I made you a solid armor!
You don't have my permission to leave.
Canary in the coal mine. Somebody's lurking about. I saw where you went.
What'd you say?
I know right where you are.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away. Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
That you, honey? Come on! What are you running away for?
We make art. No, it's not the strongest that survive, but the fittest. Those most capable of change. A good start is thinking for yourself.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Can't buy that for love of money.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. My ears hurt. Come on, Bertie. Let's work something out. Glenda. She's gotta know, I know. She's got to. She just don't care. And him. What's he got that I don't got? Come in.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. We're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Come back!
Gossiping about me.
I just want to talk is all.
Hello? Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. Capture was open.
Clear as a bell.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
I saw where you went.
That's it. We're done here.
That's it. Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
Kill your cravings at the circus of value.
I closed for you. And now, what am I? Some kind of nobody? Forget the future. We must clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
You spit rabbit. You spit Frankie. And you leave me what? You think I don't have a family to feed? I don't have...
Sounded awful irregular. I ain't through with you yet. I won't roll over for you.
Make yourself heard.
If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, why did you come in the first place? Only taking. You're not so entitled. Go hide from the light of reason. Cower like some cognitive primitive. Together, we'll...
This is, he won't respond to me. He won't answer the phone. Bro, I I goddamn been sleeping. I'm fucking tired. I was tired. Been a long week, bruh. After work yesterday, I went to work yesterday, and then when I got off, I went and got Savannah and her friend, and went up, and I went down to motherfucking what you call it, to the Super Center, to the Spring Fling little fair. And we was down there till like almost 10, and then we went to Lacey's, hung out for like an hour and smoked, and then I went home. So like fucking yesterday was a long day, and then today I worked till like 5:30. Hour drive home. I didn't get home till like 6:30, and I'm fucking tired, bro. Just been doing too much. I need to goddamn slow it down, but I can't. If I slow down, I'll be goddamn broke. I'm trying to pay these rims off and get this lift kit, bro. If I slow down, I'll be fucked up. I won't be able to do it. I gotta goddamn hustle. Hustle it up. Might be crazy, bro. What you playing? Yeah, I see what it's called. What the fuck is it? So, like, RPG kind of game, or is it like free roam, like, so like kind of like Grand Theft Auto a little bit? Yeah. So more like Super Mario. Yeah. Well, what are they gonna do now? Ain't no crack underwater, bro. Well, there might be, but it ain't no good. Shit, why the shit just shit done re-rolled. I can get new items now. Items. Mirage. man, you can only get 2 of them.
It's like the heat.
Pedo. Or what?
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line.
What
I gotta
class?
hand it to
It's
Atlas.
just one class. There ain't like
After
several
Ryan locked us
classes.
up in this pit, I thought that was it.
So you used to
Just
be
a
one
long,
class. It
final
was like an
dive into
hour
the
class.
abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Yeah. Well, is it easy?
You can't judge a man only by his bookings. Character's gotta come into account. Did you give him my message? I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming.
uh, so yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm better at retaining information like hands-on instead of through the book and like studying and shit. You actually learn it that way. You learn it in real life, like actually fucking with the shit. Hockey milk, so good. Bro, I drink so much chocolate milk that now I just dump the chocolate in the milk instead of like pouring a glass and pouring chocolate and stirring it. I just dumped half a bottle of chocolate in a whole gallon and just fucking mix it up, and then I just drink, just pour it, and then just. Yeah, but it's not that good. It's no, it's more like chocolate water or chocolate drink, but it's I like the milk, like I like real milk, whole milk. Even the True Move isn't that good. It's whole milk, but it's still not as good. I'd rather just mix it myself. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I'll fuck around more, pouring a glass by glass, and then I drink the whole glass in 10 seconds anyway, so it's like. I'm finna play a couple of games of Apex because I'm bored and I slept all day. Well, not all day, but it looked like a checkpoint.
Harassment. That's what
Brr.
this is.
I need to
Incessant,
goddamn just go and
unbounded
borrow
prying
another
into my
fucking
respectable
$2,000.
entrepreneurial affairs.
Get my lift on now. Know what I need. Know what I really want. I just want to be riding high so I can listen to my music and sit up so high that nobody can see. Yeah, so what other games are cool that are in the Game Pass right now? Like, Game Pass games? Any, I mean, yeah, I guess multiplayer, yeah. Because I was thinking about getting rid of Game Pass if I don't, like, because, dude, I haven't played, I think, the, yeah. Oh, so they don't have the regular gold no more? What? See, that's what I was about to say. I was gonna switch it back because I don't use Game Pass. That's fucking weird. I wonder if you go to Microsoft. Ah, bro. Nah, you got to be able to go to Microsoft.com and do it. There's no way. I don't believe you. Well, I mean, $10 a month is still 120, bro. That's still kind of double. I mean, but they've been charging me like $20 for Game Pass though, like you just said. That shit's fucking intense, bro. This is like camping. Fucking intense, bro. No, fucking P20s is garbage. I fucking hate when people got the P20s. Like I always lose. They got P20s and they're in my face. Always lose. Holy fucking shit. This kid was beaming me with Mozambique.
You see what a success your dad is?
That's it.
See how
Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Spit rabbit. Spit rabbit. Come here. We're not finished! Christ, better prep for my next move. talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a salesman, you think you can talk to me like that?
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Silence!
Blah. You ain't at that checkpoint yet, Leo? I was goddamn intense, bro. I was in that match going crazy.
Welcome to the circus. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Ugh. Brown chocolate milk. Ma, meatloaf. What the meatloaf now? You know the April Fool's shit. Have you played it yet? Oh, that shit's so fun. Oh my god, it's so fun. No, they did it on April Fool. They've been doing it for a week straight. Today's the last day, or tomorrow's the last day. Yeah, but so look, I don't know how this happened, but when it was like round 5, like final ring, we all started flying. Like everybody, it was like there was no gravity. If you jumped in the air, you would fly like fucking real slow and like moonwalking, like jumping on the moon is what it was. But we was jumping like fucking 100 meters in the air when I jumped. And not to mention that I had a jetpack. And I had the Mozamboom thing, the fucking grenade launcher Mozambique. And every time yeah, there's a grenade launcher Mozambique. And every time I shoot it, if I was in the air when I shot it, it would shoot me way the fuck off, like in the storm. I'll have to turn around and shoot it again to get back in the ring. Like, I'm talking about fucking shoot me off, bro. I'd be flying through the air. Shit was crazy. So I ended up winning a match with, there was a Mozambique that was a Kraber. It was a, you know, a one shot Mozambique with, you know, you can put a 1X or a 2X on it. So it's basically a Kraber with a, that you can only put a small scope on. Which I like that better anyway. And then my other gun was the Mozamboom or whatever it's called, and it's the grenade launcher. And I was playing with them two guns, and I fucking was murdering niggas with that Mozamboom thing. Fucking grenade launcher was just destroying niggas. Especially if, like, once I knocked one, and they would go to, like, run over there to their teammate to help, maybe try to revive, I would just start shooting grenade launchers over there. Boom, 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 boom. They just blow them all up, bro. And it was so easy. It was like too easy. And then on top of that, I had the jetpack, and I was on like moon boots going on, so I could like pretty much just take off anywhere I wanted to. If somebody started shooting me, I'd just jump and fly and boost for a second, and I would just fucking drift way the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I could come right back. And I was in the air for so long, I could hit a shield battery. By the time I hit the ground, I'm done hitting the shield battery. Like, this shit was like Horizon's L1, where she goes up in the air and she hits a battery. That's what it felt like. And you could do that. All you had to do was jump. Like, I had a jetpack, so I could boost a little higher than most people. But right now, it's on E District on the April Fool's thing. But ranked is on Kings Canyon right now. And then the Power Sword Trios is on E District right now, which I ain't never played that, so I don't know what that's like. Really want to play it. I care about the sword. But yeah, the fucking April Fool's shit is so fun, bro. It's so fucking fun. If you get, like, the whole point, because obviously you can get like a Spitfire, Flatline, all that. But the whole point in playing the April Fool's mode is to get a Mozambique. Like, you don't want to get a normal gun. You want to have one of the crazy ass Mozambiques. They have one that's like a R99. They have one that shoots like a Hemlock. They have one that shoots like a Kraber. And they have one that shoots like a grenade launcher. And they don't have any normal Mozambiques. I don't think there's any normal ones. There's only April Fool's ones. There might be. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't played it but a couple times, but that shit was so fun, bro. I was goddamn murdering niggas. Really, the best combo would be to have like a Spitfire and the Mozamboom thing with the grenade launcher. But I think it's funner to have the Kraber one, the Kraber Mozambique and the grenade launcher Mozambique. That's like the best combo because you can just Kraber them from far away, or you can just push them and fucking explode their whole shit.
Always talking about how he was gonna lift.
Yeah?
Atlas
Bro,
sent
it's
me
so
here for
fun.
some old man winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
It's
What
so
makes you say
fucking
that?
fun.
Because you're the only one of us who don't smell
I
like
only
the
played it like
reptile
2 or
house
3
at the
times,
zoo.
but it was the funnest game mode I played. Probably
Now be
one of
quick
the
about
most
it and
fun.
just take the winner.
I miss
Sake of
arenas.
goodwill.
Remember arenas? 3-on-3. I miss that shit. Where'd that one go? There used to be ranked arenas and everything, and then all of a sudden they just quit doing it. I would be in platinum on both, in rank, in trios and in
Just what we needed.
I would be in platinum on
That
both
was the last of
ranked.
it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Fuck, what I just call
Sure.
it?
I've been fixing quantum field generators.
Arenas.
Atlas, the
Yeah.
heat is on. Ryan
I
knows
would be in
something's up
platinum
and
on
is
both
sending men
though,
to
because I'd be
investigate the
playing both of
department
them
store.
enough to rank
Suggest
up.
you
You
lay
know
in
what I'm
supplies at the
saying?
Manta Ray Lounge and
But
prepare
I
for
do
a
think
siege.
I was mainly playing arenas to warm up, and
Looks
then
like
I
there's
would play
something in the
trios
Manta Ray
once I
Lounge
got
worth
warmed up.
investigating.
But arenas was a great way to warm up, though. Great way to warm up. It was fun. Yeah, but it was fun though. Like just even playing, just because it's like it's only so small. They can't just run away and respawn. They
Tell
have to
Ryan
fight
things
you.
are
You
getting
know what I'm
hot down
saying?
here
So
real
like,
fast.
it's just
The
funner that
goddamn
way.
leprechaun is building himself a regular army.
Like it's like a
If
cage
you'd asked
fight
my
compared to
opinion, which
fighting
you
like
didn't,
in
I'd
an
send a
open
crew down
field.
here and clean up the
They
place
can't run but
before
so
they show
far,
up on
you
your
know.
doorstep. But who am I except
And there's no
undercover
point in running
schmuck
off and
you sent to
hiding
give you
because then
straight dope?
it's not like you could respawn and come back like all that shit. You know what I mean? So there's no point in hiding and playing like a little bit. So you pretty much have to play as a team or you fucking die. If they play as a team and you don't, y'all are dead.
Did you hear that?
But that shit, getting used to arenas will help your skills in regular matches. So what's up? You ain't gonna play? You gonna Bioshock it out until you go to sleep? What's 12:36?